Hi guys. Oh my god. It's me, your favorite girl, Nancy. Well, favorite woman, I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Hi guys. I just wanted to say thank you so much for listening to me and listening to what I have to say. I really, really appreciate it. Even if I don't act like it, I really do. It means a lot to me that people love hearing me as much as I love hearing me because I'm just so amazing. The things that I say just make sense. That's why I also disappear a lot because I love talking to myself. There's no one that I love having conversations with more than myself because I just get it. No one else would get it as much as I get it. Unless you do, then you get me, and I appreciate that. Anyways, I've come today to talk about intuition. Intuition. What even is intuition? Intuition is like that sixth sense that you get when you feel something's wrong, or when you sit down for a minute and think about something and then you sense something. That's what intuition is. I think intuition is your connection to God or with spirit or with whatever higher dimensional power you believe in. It's like your body communicating with the ethers in a way that your mind cannot, because your mind, yes, it can do a lot, but there's also a lot it can't do. That's why you have a heart, because your heart also does a lot that your mind can't do. And I believe that the source of intuition comes from the connection to the heart, but also the bottom regions of your body. It's like the connections that you have to this world, if that makes sense. I don't know how to really explain it, but if you get it, you get it. I'm sorry if you don't. I love you. Anyways, today specifically, I wanted to kind of rant in a way about how people doubt your intuition your whole life, and you just have to deal with it. You have to trust yourself more than anyone ever is going to trust you. Because a lot of times, a lot of people pretend that they trust you, but they don't. And I'm one of those people where I'm so tapped in to my intuition. I can hear someone agreeing with me and acting like they agree with me, but I can feel that they don't. You can just feel it. You can feel the fakeness. You can feel it. And I've been in a lot of situations. I think I have the most to say about this, and I have a lot of authority when it comes to talking about fake people, because I've had a lot of fake people in my life from the ages since I was young, from since I was a baby. People are just fake, and you're gonna have to deal with it, because even this world is fake, so obviously people are gonna become fake too. That's just how it is. What you have to do is you have to stay real. So you have to trust your intuition. You have to trust yourself when other people don't, because you're all that you have. And at the end of the day, when you die, you're the one that's going to be in the grave. I mean, you may be buried. You may get buried with your spouse. If that's the route you want to take, you can be buried with another person. But at the end of the day, you're going to die alone. You're going to die by yourself. Not alone, but by yourself. You were born by yourself. Not really, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. You understand. I know you do. We're not dumb. We're grown. I know that you understand what I'm saying. So yeah. One thing that I specifically wanted to talk about was an experience that I had where someone that I thought was very close to me literally doubted my relationship with God, as a godly person themselves, which had me thinking, as a human being, you're not supposed to judge. You're not at all. Especially when it comes to your relationship with God. And it's pertaining to another human being, because how do you know anyone's relationship with God? How do you know anything outside of yourself? When you don't even a lot of people fully don't even know themselves, and they're over here trying to negate other people's experiences. It's honestly crazy to me, and it really helped opened me up a bit more to like the type of like doubters and like people that you're gonna meet in your life, you know, that you need to be very wary of, because that's just something that doesn't slide. Like, it's not even, I'm a very forgiving person, but that's just like weird behavior. It's just so weird. As a human being, you can't go around acting like you know more than another human being about their relationship with God, because you don't know their relationship with God, because you're not supposed to, because you're supposed to be paying attention to your relationship with God. So it was just a very weird experience for me. And like, it made me realize that, like, wow, my intuition is never wrong. Never, ever. Like, ever. Because you, guys, this is a very important lesson. Like, actually, I hope that you're deep in what I'm saying, because you will have people around you that pretend to care about you, that literally just act like they care about you because that's all, because they just do that. Not because they actually do, but just because they act like they care about you. There's not even a specific reason. Yes, other people have their reasons, but some people just do it because it's better than act like pretending that they don't care about you, you know? And you're gonna have people that will doubt you like your whole life, and you're gonna have people that will doubt your relationship with God, and you're just gonna have to keep pushing. You're gonna have to be the one that supports yourself and that stands firm in your beliefs and like knows your own intuition. And that's why I wanted to talk about intuition today, because intuition is very important, and it's a very intrinsic and important part in getting to know yourself. The communication that your body has with your brain and your heart and everything within it is a very important part of how you're able to communicate with God as well, and how you're able to communicate with yourself and with other people around you. Because if you're not tapped into your own intuition, it's very hard for you to sense things that aren't physically in front of you. Because I don't know who said this, but your eyes will deceive you. And this year I watched one of my favorite childhood movies, which is called The Little Prince, and there's a very important quote from there. I can't say it in French. I'm not gonna attempt it. I mean, I can, but I'm not gonna attempt it. And it basically means see with your heart and not with your eyes. And at first I didn't really understand what that meant, but I'm understanding now more and more that it really means that there's more like to what meets the eye. You know, your eyes deceive you. You know, your ears also deceive you. Everything deceives you. And okay, let me give another explanation. If you go to France and you feel terrible in France, France is going to be terrible. If you go to France and you feel good in France, France is going to be amazing. It's going to be good. That's the same with your experiences. If you feel something's off, something's off. If you feel something isn't off, something isn't off. And you're going to have to trust that. Like, trust that instinct, because that's literally all you have. Like, if there was a zombie apocalypse, I'm pretty sure like 70% of the male population would die. And that's because most of them aren't really tapped into their intuition. Actually, most of them don't even want to address it. Like, they think it's dumb. And which is very funny to me, because a lot of what comes with being a successful person means that you have to be tapped into yourself. So yeah, I just wanted to come over here and like pay homage to my intuition and to other people's intuition and to the people that feel doubted. And like, I know your experience is real. Your feelings are real and they're valid. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because only you can validate your experiences. Because if you don't, who will? I mean, you might have people around you who will, but it's important that you do that first. Because if you don't, other people may not. Do you get what I'm saying? And also, I love women. Like, a lot. Like, I really love women. And I love women's intuition. And I feel like if you're a man listening to this, or like someone who's not really tapped into their intuition, please listen to other perspectives that aren't your own, because it will really help you like expand your belief system, but also will help you like expand yourself and your own intuition and like how to maneuver yourself in this world. Because I'm assuming that a lot of people that watch me are just really young, like me, and like we kind of only just started living, basically. So a lot of people think they know a lot, but like we actually don't know anything. We don't know anything at all. And your biggest mistake is thinking that you know everything, because we don't. We don't know anything. So please give yourself the chance to tap into your intuition, and also use this time to like go back on the year that you've experienced and like think back to how you've treated your intuition this year, and forgive yourself, but also like praise yourself, and also like just pay homage to intuition, because I'm pretty sure like that internal version of you is going to be very glad that you did that. Okay, thanks for listening, guys. Toodles.